There's a certain, like, kind of thumping guitar sound, like, in that, like... Sorry, helicopter jump scare. In that later portion of that Hollow Knight song. That always makes me think of, is it Darren Korb that does the instrumentation? Or... I don't remember the exact role, but a lot of the, like, musical work in, like, Supergiant games. Like Hades, Bastion, Transistor. Transistor was so fun. I wish I'd done it slightly more justice when I streamed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to stream Pyre at some point, too. Maybe. Anyway, talking about a completely different game the second the stream starts. Welcome back to Peace Walker. Hold on. Having my issue again. Don't know why that happens. I kind of have a hard time keeping track of what we're up to in this game. I had to go and review my own VOD in a way that I don't usually do, but it's partially because last week was mostly having trouble with 2 different boss fights. Slightly troublesome. Not that big a deal, but slightly troublesome. But we officially met Huey, who I don't think we've officially been given the last name of, but it's pretty obvious looking at him. Where'd I drop him off? I guess... Intel? Yeah, Huey. Looking at him and especially having the exact same voice actor, this is Huey Emmerich. Howell Emmerich's father, better known as Otacon from Metal Gear 1 and 2. Solid 1 and 2? Not 1 and 2, without the Solid. Those were different. I don't think he was there. And he told us a lot about the Peace Walker project, which is intended to kind of, you know, like, bypass, like, human inaccuracy and doubt and aggression by, like, immediately, accurately retaliating against any country that, like, initiates a nuclear strike. But the guy leading the project, whose name is Hot Coldman, which is the most, like, oh, well, now I understand why, or now I, like, the Death Stranding character names stand out a little bit less type of name that I've encountered in the Metal Gear series so far. He wants to initiate a strike to prove that the thing works, and obviously that does kind of just amount to, like, without provocation, or it being in...
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab.
Hold on. Forgot he has a little spiel. Without it being, like, I mean, I would argue that I don't think resorting to the nuclear option is ever good, even in retaliation. But Coldman is trying to, like, do the first launch, which kind of bypasses the entire, like, this is a weapon of peace, which is already a, you know, already kind of a contradictory statement, but... So we're looking for Dr. Strangelove, who is one of the other big researchers on the project. Hopefully we can stop it from reaching fruition.
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
Yep. Always go through some files if they exist.
Selva de la Muerte, huh? Forest of Death. Wouldn't want to get lost here.
Sure wouldn't. But do not worry. I will be your guide.
Happy to hear it.
By the way, Snake, you know much about sloths?
Just the name.
They are amazing. Sloths spend almost all of their lives up in the trees, except for when they have to go to the bathroom. Plus, they barely eat a thing.
What? How do they survive?
Why do you think they are called sloths? They hardly move, so they hardly burn any energy. They are also able to maintain a low body temperature, lowering their metabolism further and allowing them to survive on very little.
Wouldn't that make it easier for them to get picked off by predators?
They stick to the trees, helping them blend in and stay out of sight. They say there are even some sloths that grow moss when they reach a certain age, like some sort of fairy tale forest hermit, huh?
I knew a great old sniper once. Guess he was even more in tune with nature than I thought.
Old sniper? What are you talking about?
I like Paz a lot. I think she would love posting about animals on Tumblr.
La Ruinas de Xochiquetzal will be around there.
Xochiquetzal.
They have not been restored at all, so they may well be covered in plants.
Xochiquetzal.
An Aztec goddess of fertility and beauty. They say she was always accompanied by birds and butterflies. One theory states she was the mother of the god known as Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzal is said to be an incarnation of Quetzalcoatl, hence its name.
I get it. Well, this place definitely matches the atmosphere of a cloud forest.
Now, it may have seen better days, but that is still a temple, so be sure to show respect when you're inside.
If the mood strikes me.
Well, you've got no one to blame but yourself if Xochiquetzal strikes you down.
There's the, something I really want to, like, get better at, like, saying properly is the, like, in the Aztec language that I can't remember the name of right now. The, like, sound that gets rendered in, like, transliterating the language to English lettering. As, like, a TL. Is meant to be, to my understanding, is meant to be pronounced as more of like a, like kind of a click in the back of your mouth that's somewhere between like a T and a K sound. But further back, in a way that like isn't quite like mirrored in any like pronunciations in the English. One of those situations where like, you know, like the Japanese language not having separate L and R sounds. It's not a sound that exists in, like, the English language. But I think it feels like an interesting sound, and I have wanted to, like, get better at figuring out how to pronounce it, because there's a lot of, like... There's definitely more than one word that have, like, been... What's the term? Carried over, borrowed? Loan words. Although I guess I don't know if it even counts as a loan word. The main one I'm thinking of is the, like, it's not actually pronounced axolotl, but it's how, like, most people know to pronounce, or think to pronounce it. That's kind of just, like, maybe that still counts as a loan word, I guess, I don't know. It's the name of the creature. We don't know any other names for it, as far as I know. I'm sure there's other languages that have their own words, and it is like I believe it's a, if not a type of salamander, then at least a related animal. Neotinus, which I also don't know how to pronounce. I should look these things up more, but I'm not making a video essay.
The paths there are buried in vegetation. Work with nature to conceal yourself, and you'll be much harder to spot.
A ghillie suit would be perfect here.
In any case, take caution when advancing. Don't wear anything that stands out. The ruins are a labyrinth, so try and keep your bearings.
I could use those walls to stay out of sight.
Once a sniper is spotted, he'll move to another location. You shouldn't stick to the same place either.
Oh, I know. I learned all about that in the Soviet Union.
It is not necessarily a good idea to try to engage a sniper in close quarters combat. Finally, once you've found a place to hide, don't let them take you from behind.
Don't worry. No one sneaks up on me.
Not true. Snake, you were snuck up on by the boss several times throughout the previous game. Okay, I don't know that I need a lot of healing items outside of a boss fight. Let's get the ID card. I don't know that this is particularly useful, but I don't know what else I would go with if I'm trying to keep it sneaky. So I might as well. Have some C4. I'll leave the last one blank. Uniform that I want. It's good in jungle, swamp, and ruins. Okay. It is always like, I'm far from the first person to say it, but people who go to the point of making a video essay and scripting it and everything, but don't look up how to pronounce words. I guess there is kind of a path right there. For a second I was like, is it an area transition to just, like, walk off and fall down the cliff? Although that might actually be the way, now that I look at it. Because I gotta get up. Or is it... Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Heard. Scan the cliff tops real quick.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
I was going to compare it to the Tetris effect, and I don't think that's quite right, but... Okay, that's probably not really... I mean... Yeah, no, I mean, it would be going backwards. I don't need to go this way.
Somebody there?
Oh dear.
Huh, no.
Who was that? I see a guy right there. Is that a sniper? I'll take the shot. No one close enough to me to hear that, fortunately. But I was about to say, like... Playing enough of one game that... Not just the, like, playing two similar games in close proximity, so you, like, mix up the controls. Or, something like that. That was weird. And a vibe of, like, briefly being spotted in some way, but not. Completely. Yeah, it's not just playing similar games and getting mixed up what you do in which one, but like having a moment of
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board
like
helicopter.
the stone structure reminded me of a stone structure I saw somewhere in Silksong, a completely different game. And I started thinking of how I would like, of what to do to like navigate it in Silksong. It's like, it's approaching Tetris effect of like, despite it being like a completely different game and playstyle. Ooh, rank B. It's trying to give me good guys. I mean, both of those are guys that care about intel, which I'm not.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Necessarily the most in love with. I mean, I don't remember what intel's good for. I don't have a problem with putting guys on it, but I don't have a strong mental, like, I don't have a strong, like, need for it, I don't think. Do feel like maybe I'm a little too, like, under-camoed. There's a little wall. As long as I'm keeping an eye out for a guy anywhere near here, that could be a problem. I've mostly avoided talking about it on stream. And I will mostly continue to do that. I won't get into, like, plot or like, anything really particularly descriptive. But I will remark upon, like, I've been having a this guy's name is Shrimp, sorry. I've been having a funny experience with Silksong where I go back and forth on, like, I'm having a great time, I think this is such a, like, this is a good game, this is a well-made game. I love, like, spending so much time playing with it. Flipping, like, in sometimes rapid succession to, this fucking sucks. This is way too much of a hassle. What was that? Oh, political prisoner. Not political prisoner. But I guess I don't know what else I would say. God, it kills me every time.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board helicopter.
Like, I think my wife made had a viewpoint on it that I think I generally agree with, of like, It does feel a lot like they mostly made the game for people who are very into Hollow Knight. In a way that I can't really take fault with. Because, like, why else? Who else would it be for? But... it's in a way where it kind of, like... it does feel really tweaked to, like... be on the level of someone who recently, like, played Hollow Knight really thoroughly. God. Throwing a guy so hard he ends up upside down, face down on the wall is, like... yeah, I think, hold on, combat unit and, like, rank D. I think I can leave this guy.
Somebody there?
Oh dear.
Huh, nothing.
Okay, so there's another guy somewhere nearby. I had to guess. Because I don't think he would have been over there. I think I would have seen him from where I was. Is that him right there?
Somebody there?
Yes.
Huh, nothing. Hear that gunshot?
Oh, Jesus.
They've got a beat on you.
That's fine. Gracious.
It's the enemy. Send reinforcements.
Understood.
Not good.
Dispatching reinforcements now.
Not good at all. Oh, this is... for like one of the only real alert phases I've had this game. It's actually a little too loud for me. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Not good.
What happened, Snake? Snake!
Should say one of the only avoidable alert phases. I mean, I think we're fine to just restart that and go into it same as we did. Maybe we can afford to have a little bit more confidence. Probably unless I'm sure I can afford to.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Probably mostly use the sniper to get a bead on guys.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Pretty sure it was only those two guys in this first area. Anyway, that's all the Silk Song talk. I tend to be someone who prefers avoiding spoilers as much as I can manage. So I do my best to be cognizant of when I think other people would feel the same.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
There's someone potentially like right around the corner, maybe up the stairs a bit. There's someone like right there-ish. But I'm not at the angle to get a bead on him. And there's someone right here. I'm assuming nobody's like statted out dramatically differently.
God! I know I saw something.
Slightly nerve-wracking. Did he go to sleep? Can't tell.
Somebody there?
Ah,
Huh, nothing.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Is somebody there? He's here!
Oh, what the fuck? Don't do that.
What's wrong? We have a situation. Backup team. Head over and investigate.
Jesus.
Hmm? Hey!
Fuck. Okay, I guess those guys are just gonna leave, actually. And that means... that means I'm in zero penalty to just put this guy under again. Check this guy right here. Chameleon for a sniper in a ghillie suit is pretty good. It looks like the zone transition is probably like right here. That's tortilla chips. Don't need tortilla chips. Another deer. Barracuda. I'm sorry, Barracuda. I can't take you with me. One of the fish of all time. Okay. Looks like one more map square and then we're where we need to be. Oh, like a real ass cutscene. Not a impending boss fight cutscene. Hello?
Hey,
Tu m'as trouvé. C'est moi le loup.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, Do not kill me.
You're no soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please.
What are you doing here?
Cecile. Cosima. Coming now. You're not one of the soldiers? Please, lower your gun. Who are you?
There's more women in this game than I thought there would be.
I'm an ornithologist.
A poacher?
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which one? The quetzal?
Right, the quetzal.
He's such a bad
They're
liar.
rare, but they're not covered under the Washington Treaty.
The resplendent quetzal is red listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
Well, we'll have to compare notes later. Here, drink some of this.
Fuck yes. My canister.
You saved me.
My Seki stat was extremely low.
They told me this was a paradise. That there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe. They told me it was every birder's dream. But they were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice.
Oh.
I was trying to capture the quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense runes towering before me.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat and even bathed me herself each day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Guess you didn't listen. How'd you escape?
I waited for an opening. Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in
Not
there?
even worried about his
There was another woman,
his drink.
but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold. Oh, yes. She often sang.
Sang.
It was such a strange song.
What kind of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
I don't know. I don't even know why I was held a prisoner. They confiscated my equipment, my supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I will not make it home to Paris like this.
They let me
In that
keep
case, come
my
to
full
our
face of
place.
makeup.
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
Fuck yes.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Fresh out. But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Close. Not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where
University.
you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. Large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Interesting.
Jack.
Oh,
Yes, it simply said Jack
Oh.
over and over.
what the fuck?
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Wait here. I still got business to take care of.
What? You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's
Come on.
pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we've found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad
I
to
do.
hear
I
it.
couldn't. I remembered the
You
tape,
bet.
but I couldn't remember the connection.
Snake, the ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
What about me?
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
Huh?
You would think just once he could tell someone what's about to happen. Ruines de Shotiketa. There's a fellow right there, huh? Okay. Doesn't look like I can do anything to get over there right now. Guy walking around. Hopefully it won't be a problem. I think he's got a helmet on too, so... Sure goes all the way out there, huh?
Enemy assault! Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Oh dear.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Let me just lay here for a little while then, huh? Hopefully it won't be a problem. Hear him running. Very close to going out of phase. So if they don't come over here in that time, I assume they're just gonna turn right back
Come
around.
in, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Uh-huh. And he doesn't even look like he picks his helmet up. Oh, the temple in the near distance. So cool. It's been a long time since I really did any, like, anything with it. Put any more work into it or anything, but You know, I am gonna go ahead and get this guy out of here just so he's not sitting around to potentially wake up behind me while I'm trying to navigate these ruins.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I had a, ooh, dear. There's a few gentlemen out here. Okay, nope.
What's that noise?
I had a thing I was putting a lot of time into that was...
Guess not. What?
like... my own idea of like a...
Guess not.
fan Pokemon region. That was like based on like... South America, especially like Central South America. This is not a good strategy. I should not be using the sniper rifle here, but...
What's that noise?
It was the kind of thing like for... I really like the idea of doing it like... really properly,
What?
like respectfully. In regards to like... the actual like... history and culture. Especially like of the like native people. So but that, I didn't ultimately like put a lot of work into that because I wasn't really sure where to go with it. Or how to research on it on my own. But it is absolutely the kind of thing I would love to like really sink my teeth into. Especially like if I could get like you know, like other eyes on people who are actually like familiar with like ideally part of like the culture and the region. But I mostly put a lot of thought into the Pokemon ideas. There are a lot of cool animals in the world. Okay, now I think I'm a little too, like...
What's that noise?
Get him closer. Why'd he do that?
Guess not.
Hehe. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Huh? Huh? I thought I got him. Anyway. This guy's nothing. See anybody? Always get the POWs.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Guy's nothing. What was his username? Just Kangaroo. I thought there was a little more to it. I was like, hold on, what? Okay, that's my way out. But I still want to go over here. That guy's back up. But he seems like he's kind of just standing there watching down the front way, so it should be fine. It's also it's surprising how many honestly kind of iconic especially but not exclusively iconic South American and animals have not been made into a Pokemon yet. One more time. Give me something. Okay, I'm out. Oh, I guess I think I had one more Fulton. I could have sent that guy on just to have him. It'll be fine.
What?
Uh-oh.
It won't open. Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Okay. Credits roll, game ends. So many weapons that are level 1, and I feel like I use them all the time. It just takes so much. I mean, look at that, how much I used the, silent, or the tranquilizer pistol. And I still have, more to go to the rank up than I got from using it. Support strike marker. Killing blow.
Snake?
Huey, your ID card isn't working. It won't open the lock.
It can't be.
What's going on?
She hates me that much? Strangelove's in charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its privileges removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
You think that's what happened?
Well, I was never exactly her favorite. Well, this could be tricky.
Would have been nice to
The soldiers
know that
outside
possibility
aren't allowed in the lab
beforehand.
either, so their cards won't do you any good.
Great.
Snake.
Kaz, Where's Cecile?
She just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment,
I do
felt
like
what
her.
it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards caught me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby Quetzal.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like
Why
to
was
hear
that?
Huh? What's that song?
It's my Quetzal. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the Washington Convention?
Just kidding. That was just me. An imitation. An essential skill for any ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
Damn good.
If you want to hear the Quetzal song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile says she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
What?
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that soldier, retrieve that card.
Okay, can't be that hard. How many guys would have in orange jackets? Cecile, I need you to tell me about this bird. It's small and gray, but it's got big feet. Every time I look at it, I can't help but go, damn! Chaff grenade. I like chaff grenade. I don't know how much use it'll be. Oh my god, 5 of these guys are sorry. 5 of these guys are in the brig, and one of them is named Eelpout. Amanda's never going to get healthy. I don't know how to speed it up. Okay, you can go to R&D easily. Ballistic shield. Ew. You can go to R&D easily. Solid magazine, night vision goggles. You can go to medical. You can go to R&D. Smoke grenade level 2, nice. You're not great. I guess I'll put you in combat unit. Get back up to, not even back up to 10. I just realized. Heron. I'm gonna put you on mess hall. Markor. Cecile is okay. She's good at mess hall, good at intel. I will put her on mess hall because I want to make sure it's still good. Lime soda! Soda! Koipu. What's the Koipu again? I think it's the one that's kind of like a beaver. But it's different. It's got another name that it's more well known as in, like, English-speaking parts of the world. And I'm not remembering it right now. You're good at food, and my food is almost at another level. Mate tea. You can go to... you can bump up the combat unit to the next rank. I would like medical to be a bit better, but... Pronghorn loves it here. Let's flip through combat, see if there's anyone. Problem is I keep rerouting people away from medical. Get another machine gun. I don't think I really care for it. Solid magazine. Oh. A book. A weekly pulp magazine filled to the brim with outlandish and absurd sci-fi / horror stories. Sorry, hold on. Roughly half of the stories are about men fighting Martians and are written by amateurs, not to be taken too seriously. Lurid and sexually suggestive themes are a given. With a solid snake. I can improve smoke grenade. Make it last longer. I don't think I'm too concerned with it right now. Got Mate, and I don't see myself needing Psyche. I don't yet really know what it entails. Maybe it'll be something that's introduced later. Lime soda. Oh, restores Psyche and a little life. That's nice. Improve search range and speed. That is tempting. I like the analyzer. Shield. Modified to show precise enemy locations would be nice. Or... yeah. So let's get on that. And then... night vision would probably be smart. That puts us pretty low. Helicopter's almost full health again. And then let's get ready for another mission. Locate the ID card. Make sure to leave room in your item menu to hold it. Well, that'll be easy. I'll just take off the old one.
To gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Quetzal singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
Tell me about briefing files.
You can steal items from soldiers by putting them to sleep or knocking them out and then doing a body check. Get close to the unconscious soldier and press the action button when you see the icon. Or you can sneak up on them from behind and do a holdup. It also works if the soldier's near death. Keep in mind though, if you wait too long, you'll have a dead soldier instead of a dying one. And you can't do a body check if you're holding the Fulton recovery device either. So don't try.
Okay.
Scouts are outfitted with camouflage to help them hide. Some of them look kind of weird, like they've got seaweed growing all over them.
Ah, ghillie suits.
Not much difference between them and any other scout in terms of combat ability, but it does make them harder to spot.
I'm sure it does.
You've come across these before?
Yeah, the Soviet Union. The first time, it took me a full hour to find the guy and take him out. Kaz, do you know what they shine?
Shine? Like how?
Like, from their heads.
Their heads?
How about their hair? Do they have a lot of it?
What are you talking about?
Wait.
How the hell would I know?
How about a parrot? Did anybody hear a parrot squawk?
A parrot? Look, Snake, you're talking to the wrong guy. I mean, Cecile's the bird expert.
great.
Wait a second, what am I saying? You're not making any sense to begin with.
Never mind. It's a long story. I'll figure it out another way. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, we've already lost too many good people to these surprise encounters. Make sure you don't end up like one of them.
I hadn't ever... I'm gonna take it a moment because I need to put my hair up. It's bugging me. I've never considered that, like, until now, that, like, during the fight against the end, he, like... It's because he's bald, and the sun, like, glints off of his bald head, that I can occasionally see, like, the shine. I just thought it was, like, light hitting... It was meant to represent, like, sometimes light can hit the, like, scope of his rifle. Because I feel like that's been a thing that's... Or that's been, like, done in other things when, like, a character is fighting a sniper. Very silly series.
I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations? You talked about some giant stone balls, too. What are those?
Oh, the stone spheres of Costa Rica? They are an assortment of giant spheres carved from stone that were discovered in the jungles of Costa Rica about 50 years ago.
What's so special about that?
What if I told you some of them are nearly perfect spheres, and that they were carved out of granite, which is quite a hard substance?
Could be good for laying a trap. And if they're spherical, they roll easily, too.
Snake!
Gratuitous film references.
Snake, be careful when going through areas you've passed through before. The enemy could be waiting to ambush you. And do you know how to identify the soldier with the ID card?
Yeah, Cecile told me. He's in a forest with some Quetzals wearing a orange jacket.
He'll be from the lab, probably out on patrol. Do a body check to see if he's got the card.
It'll be fucked up if there's a bunch of soldiers with orange jackets, but if I have to body check every one of them, then so be it.
Did you see a Quetzal snake?
Yep.
What do you think? Did it look like a snake?
No, it didn't look like a snake.
Oh, really? Must be different from the Quetzalcoatl then.
Quetzalcoatl?
A winged snake from the Mayan and Aztec legend.
A winged snake?
Weird, right? I bet it's UMA. Amanda and everybody says Quetzalcoatl is a Quetzal in the form of a god. But there's no way anybody mistake a snake for a bird. I think the legend of Quetzalcoatl came first. Somebody saw it and adopted it as their god before they saw the Quetzal. After that, somebody saw a bird that looked like the image of the god, and so they named it Quetzal.
You mean it happened the other way around?
Well, if you ask me, the Quetzalcoatl was probably a pterosaur that survived. I mean,
it's
got wings and it's a reptile, so it probably looks kind of like a snake, right? Pterosaurs live on in Africa even today. They're called the Congamato and the Elitziao. So it makes sense that there'd be pterosaurs on the American continent too, and that they survived until the Mayan and Aztec eras.
Wow. Lucky for us, they're not still around today.
Who says they aren't? The dinosaurs supposedly died out 65 million years ago, and the Aztec civilization only rose about 600 years ago. If they managed to survive 65 million years, surely they couldn't be wiped out in 600.
This kid rules.
Pterosaurs survive today in the African countries of Cameroon and Congo. Each tribe calls them by a different name, like Congamato or Litziao.
There sure are a lot of dinosaurs running around the Congo.
Well, a lot of the land hasn't been settled by humans yet. They've survived all this time.
I don't think that's
just undiscovered
exactly
by man. But they're finding fossils in America too. This one they found 3 years ago in Texas had a wingspan of more than 12 meters. If I saw a gigantic pterosaur like that, I'd probably call it a god too. Yup, I'm sure that's what the Quetzalcoatl really is.
Oh boy.
That was some escape you made from Strangelove's lab.
Security inside was not so tight. The door to my room was locked from the outside, of course. But she took off the blindfold at bath time, so she could wash my hair.
Huh. Pretty luxurious treatment for a prisoner.
Wasn't it? She wouldn't undo the handcuffs, but she washed my body for me instead. And with such gentle care.
Why'd you run away? Didn't she say you could go home in a month? If your escape attempt failed, you'd be in greater danger than before.
I was supposed to be giving a presentation on the distribution of Costa Rican bird species at a conference. The date was approaching quickly. So, I pretended I had to use the toilet and made my escape.
I love her priorities.
I found an ID card and searched everywhere for my equipment and my tape. But a soldier saw me. It was a miracle I managed to get away. There was no time to find the tape. I do not care about the conference. I am lucky enough to still be in one piece.
You bounce back quick.
You don't?
Not sure. I try not to dwell too much on the past, but...
Then don't. There is no point. I'm so glad to be out of there. I never felt safe, you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think she's interested in women.
Oh, shit.
And I think she took a fancy to me.
Oh, well, that's,
Besides, it is much nicer here.
Was it just the two women in the lab?
Most of the time, we.
And one of them, you only heard her voice, right?
Yes, that is correct. Such a wonderful voice. It sent chills up my spine.
Cecile, I
what
think
was the other woman like?
Ah, don't even think about it. She's not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Only teasing. Let me think. I believe she was in her 30s. Pretty, with a good sense of style, but austere in her tastes. A very unusual woman.
And she was doing research on AI.
AI? So that is what she was up to. You know, she did say something
I thought
interesting.
she was just fucking around.
That people should not be going into space. That it is too dangerous.
An automated control system for rockets, then.
She said something about wanting to get closer to her dying wish. I think she must have been talking about an old lover.
Lover? You mean another woman?
My, aren't we curious about women and other women? You want to hear the terrible things she tried to do to me?
That's not what I meant.
It's all right. You can be honest.
You two seem to get along awfully well together.
Good
No,
morning, Yuri
not
Moments
at all.
Detective.
I think you're hiding something.
Never mind. Aren't you supposed to be looking for the Quetzal? Here, I'll demonstrate its call for you.
I knew it.
They haven't made a truly good Metal Gear game until they put Yuri Moments. So exasperated that Snake doesn't understand flirting. I didn't know women could do that with each other.
Let's go over this one more time. First, I need an ID card to get into the lab.
That is correct. From the outside, it looks like any other room. But on the inside, it is a state-of-the-art research facility.
And your ID card got taken away from you by some guy in an orange jacket.
Exactly. I had a Quetzal singing nearby. It has not been that long since it happened.
It could be tricky if he's out on patrol, but if he's a stationary sentry, you don't think the Quetzal's moved?
Its
If he's
nest
some
is
kind
probably
of
nearby.
timber secretary.
I do not think it will go away anytime soon.
Good. I'll get on looking for that soldier.
If you forget what it sounds like, I will do the call for you again. Just give me a call anytime you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You've also thrown me by opening with white blood cell warriors.
Let me get this straight. You were in Costa Rica as a bird watcher?
Yes, I was. Not for pleasure, though. I am a researcher, after all. I am studying the distribution of Latin American bird species.
I would never go on vacation
With
for
today's
fun.
compact cassette tape recorders,
In the
even a
throes of
woman like me
delirious
can carry her
sickness.
recording equipment
That's
by
fucked.
herself. But it was a mistake to come alone.
Even so, there sure are a lot of wild birds in Costa Rica.
Aren't there? Over 800 different species. Said to be more than 10% of all living bird
Ooh.
species on Earth. How many can you name, Mr. Ornithologist?
Hey, I was just trying not to scare you.
You should at least have a basic knowledge of Costa Rica. How about this? I will give you a thorough education,
Yay.
Mr. First-time Ornithologist.
Okay. Start by telling me about the Quetzal.
Spent your whole morning believing your sheets could conduct electricity. Ooh.
Cecile, what's that machine you said you used to make those recordings of yours? Cassette, something or other.
A cassette recorder, or a cassette denske, as they say in Japan.
Yeah,
What is-
that? What is that thing, anyway?
A portable
What does that have-
recording device
Oh,
released last
okay.
year
Oh,
by
yeah,
a
they're new
Japanese
items.
company, Sony. It uses compact cassettes, making it far lighter than open-reel machines. It still weighs 5 kilograms, but the exercise won't kill me. It is user-friendly, too. All the buttons have markings on them, allowing you to operate it without looking at it. Can you imagine missing the shot of a lifetime simply because you blinked?
Oh, that would be devastating. But where'd they come up with Densuke? Sounds like a Japanese name.
Allow me to field that one.
You're not gonna believe this.
Cuz?
Densuke is a nickname that comes from the name of an old manga character.
Was he some recording nerd, too?
Don't give me that. Recording atmospheric noises is an exhilarating art. There's nothing like capturing the real world in action on tape. It's just like taking pictures with a camera, only with a microphone instead of a viewfinder.
Sure.
Listen to a tape with your eyes closed, and the scene just bursts to life in your mind's eye. Tell him, Cecile.
Absolutely. When I listen to the sounds of the birds in my apartment, it is like I am back in the forest where I recorded them.
See? She's a Parisienne. She knows what's chic.
If you say so.
She's
And
not gonna
what do
fuck
you
you,
like to
cuz.
record, Monsieur Miller?
Me? Steam locomotives, no question. The roar of the engine, the throaty steam whistle. More animal than machine. Don't get me started. Steam locomotives are a dying breed in Japan. I wouldn't mind going back for a bit and making some new tapes while I still can.
You are less civilized than I thought.
Less civilized?
I detest those beasts. The noise frightens off all the birds. Then
Give
there
his
is the
ass.
smoke. I much prefer the peace and quiet of the forest.
Cecile, wait. That came out wrong.
Sure it did.
Kazuhira autism moments. You should be able to ask him about trains after this.
All right. What do you want to know about Quetzals?
Give me the basics. Something that'll help me find one.
Okay, then. First of all, as I'm sure you remember, the Quetzal's wings and back are emerald green, a dazzling blend of viridian fading into blue. Its belly is brilliant red, and its tail feathers are white. Such a gorgeous bird. Also, the male has 2 long decorative feathers, but only during breeding season. Among birds, males are usually more beautiful than females.
Like a peacock's tail.
Yes, just like that. It is interesting to note that while their bodies are only 40 centimeters long, many quetzals reach over a meter in length when you include their decorative
Wowie.
plumage. Quetzals typically build their nests by making holes in dead trees with their beaks, about 3 to 4 meters above the ground. They are omnivorous and eat everything from nuts to lizards.
Where can I find one?
Their habitat stretches across the entire tropical cloud forest. You may end up having to rely on its song to find one.
Good to know.
I will do an imitation. Listen closely.
Oh, they subtitled it this time. I don't think that's what it sounds like.
Hey, not bad.
Shall I do a chicken next? Cluck, 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 quack, quack, quack.
No
thanks. That's enough.
Are you sure? How about a monkey?
Yeah, don't need that either.
Oh, all right then.
No, a monkey, not a bird. This game does rule.
Costa Rica is the home to many hummingbirds as well. The people here call them colibri.
Colibri, huh?
Having an excuse to basically just sit and do the codec calls
birds.
all in a bundle.
Although they can vary from species to species,
without interrupting the
most
mission
are
is
around
really fun.
10 centimeters in length, and the smallest, no more than 5. It is amazing to think that something so small can still be a fully developed bird.
I think a bird that tiny would get mistaken for a bug.
Actually, they are often mistaken for sphinx moths. The little darlings feed on flower nectar, and their beaks are long and thin to help them drink up the nectar. They beat their wings far faster than any other bird. The smallest ones, over 70 times a second. Can you imagine?
What for?
They hover in midair while they suck their nectar. They can even fly straight backwards.
Hovering. Like a helicopter. That's why Amanda and her unit called that chopper Colibri.
I think it is an insult to the birds to give their names to weapons. Don't you?
Real.
Don't ask me. Ask the birds how they feel about it.
It is honestly kind of like if a bird had a proboscis.
Have you ever heard of the mannequins?
Never.
Unbelievable! You came all the way to Costa Rica, and you've never even heard of them?
I didn't come here to look at...
Mannequins are known for their beautiful courtship dances. The orange-colored mannequin is said to live on the Pacific side, the white-bearded mannequin on the Caribbean side, and the long-tailed mannequin is in the Central Basin. The long-tailed mannequins are especially distinctive.
What's special about them?
First, each young male picks an older male to teach him how to dance. Then, teachers and pupils all get in a group and dance for the females. However, only the teachers get paired off with females. The pupils practice their technique for 7 years before striking out on their own and finding their own pupils.
I guess it takes time to get good at anything. Whether it's dancing or soldiering.
Mannequins always have plenty to eat. Apparently, that is why they have so much free time to practice dancing.
Unlike us, obviously.
Like, this isn't even, like, the part of the world that I was drawing inspiration from, but, like, they're just birds
Another
alone.
well-known bird of the cloud forest is the
Some of these already
three-wattled
sound like
bellbird.
Pokemon.
Waddled? What the hell's a waddle?
It is just like your beard, Snake.
What?
It is a piece of flesh
I
that
knew he
hangs
was
down
gonna,
from its
he was
chin.
gonna sound that
Kind of like whiskers,
indignant.
but not made of hair.
A hanging piece of flesh.
Oui, and it only grows on males.
Nothing more important to a man than his beard. So, these birds are in the cloud forest too?
They are normally found in the lowland rainforests, but they migrate into the highland cloud forests during breeding season. What this three-wattled bellbird is best known for, though, is its loud call. It makes these metallic bong and ding sounds, hence the name bellbird. It hardly sounds like a bird at all. Even an expert bird caller like me cannot do it justice.
Oh, it doesn't sound like I'll be mistaking it for a quetzal.
I don't know if I might have, like, spaced out for a moment, but and if she said it was this, then shame on me for not listening better. I feel like that might be one of the birds that's, like... And I also might just be wrong. But I think that... I feel like that's the bird that's, like, super loud. Or at least that bird also makes, like, a very bell-like sound. Like... I think it's, like, so loud that if you're, like... If it if you're too physically close to it, when it like does its cry, it can damage your hearing.
Do you know the national bird of Costa Rica?
Freaky little beast.
Honestly, and you call yourself an ornithologist? The national bird of Costa Rica is the clay-colored robin. It's a plain-looking brown bird found throughout the country.
Why'd they make it the national bird then? Are there all kinds of better-looking birds like the quetzal?
You understand nothing.
The clay-colored robin has the most
Never speak to me
exquisite
again.
song. And I think it is part of the Costa Rican national character to choose a bird everyone knows and loves over prettier ones.
Somehow these people don't strike me as being very Latin.
Speaking
What do you
as
mean
an
by that?
ornithologist, I am rather happy with that choice. Not all birds have to be pretty. Oh, and just so you know, the quetzal is the national bird of Guatemala.
That's cute. I didn't know that. Okay, one more.
The scarlet macaw and the
I think
great
we've
green
spoken to everybody
macaw
else, so we
are
can get back
also
to the game.
representative birds of Costa Rica. Macaws are a type of parrot, enormous, stately birds.
Macaw. I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
But of course you have. You are an ornithologist, no?
Stop it.
So, tell me, where do macaws live in Costa Rica today?
Oh, come on now.
I am only teasing you. Macaws live not in the cloud forests, but in the rainforests on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. In the past, they were a common sight all across the country. But lately, the population has decreased dramatically. One possible cause is the pesticide sprayed to facilitate large-scale banana cultivation.
Evicted from their own land, huh?
Thankfully, conservation efforts have been gaining some momentum lately.
Turning Snake into a total bird brain. Pick and equip. Have a slot open, and then we're good. Ornithologistification. Okay, so...
There's supposed to be a quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
And that guy walks. There's a different bird song that I hear, pretty notably. I'm actually going to go ahead and give us a little halfway reblog on Tumblr. Okay. Ooh, this guy right here. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Do you rank but you're good at medicine? I think that's good enough for me.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
You know, I don't think I'm like time limited. I want to go and... I want to look at every guy to see who might be worth taking with me. food, but I don't really need that right now. Okay, I thought he was gonna keep going. I got scared. Rank C, I think, is probably worth it. No, you don't.
If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Oh, this guy's medicine. This guy's medicine as fuck. Okay, so he doesn't go far. Like, he should come back this way. At which point, I lure him into my trap.
What's that noise?
He was already stunned, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna...
recovery helicopter is complete.
Just because that's kind of an awkward juncture, I'm gonna go back to where I know I can... make something happen. I took this guy away, yeah. Another prisoner of war, or whatever. I'm getting a lot of people who are good at medicine on this run. Okay, I do need to go back over here.
The soldier carrying the ID card is supposed to be wearing an orange jacket.
Uh-huh. Might as well. It would be really funny if it was possible to lose this mission by, like, knocking the right guy out and sending him up on a Fulton. Without checking him first.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
Kaz does love telling me all the stuff he did already tell me. Do some thorough looking around so I don't get surprised by an I see one on the ledge over there. Wearing ghillie suit, but just standing, like... No, that's a leaf. You know what? That is a leaf. Oh, but there is a guy right there. Okay. Well, do I see anybody else? There's not a guy over here at all, it looks like. There's this one right here. And I see another one over there. Pretty sure. For real this time, though. Yep. Fortunately, I think they're next to each other enough that... Don't know that I can safely drop either of them.
This place is getting to me.
Anyway. With the two guys both looking towards this direction, I would hope I'm safe to scramble down here now. I'm gonna be really mad if there's another guy
Make
who
sure you
gets a
don't
drop
kill
on
the
me.
soldier when you do your body check.
Mediocre. Could be fine option. I see a guy over there. Don't think there's anybody in there. Go ahead and take him out from over here. Come on now. I'll go ahead and get this guy out here, just have one less guy. I'm not too worried about the other one.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I think I've seen where another guy is. Just by these rocks that I'm closing in on. And I wonder what angle he's at, if he didn't see me drop the other guy, but... Hello! How's it going? Ooh, B rank. been a little while. Hope you've been doing well. Look at this guy's stupid ass for a moment. I've got 3 Fultons left. As long as I don't know for sure how long I've got to go for, I think I'll save it. Save them, I should say. Keep moving on. Feels like a...
There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
I know, Miller. Oh, I see a guy in the bushes over there. Not even really in the bushes, he's kind of just right in the walkway. I think I see anyone else yet. Yes, definitely a feller. No, I'm not. You don't know anything. I see another guy around there. Oh, nope, I do see one right there. He might be trained this direction enough that I can sneak up on him. This is definitely the kind of time I wish I had a... I wish this game let me crawl. Didn't mean to do that.
This place is getting to me.
Back behind him. Perfect.
This place is getting to me. God!
There's something so funny about...
If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Well, no good at all. Something so funny about having like a stun rod.
The soldier carrying the ID card is supposed to be wearing an orange
I know
jacket.
everything. Can I turn hints off or something? I don't think so. Whatever. It'll be fine. anybody up here. We should probably be on the watch for snipers still, but... Oh, wait, guy with orange jacket.
What was that noise?
I've accidentally completely whiffed it.
Snake, pick it up.
ID card. Hit him a couple more times. Take a look at him and see if he's worth kidnapping. Not really. I assume now I want to go back to the lab. Still marked as my goal. We'll go for it. We'll see how it works, how it treats me. Hopefully they didn't spawn more guys in just yet. So it might be worth grabbing some of them just to do it. Oh, the stand-up time is so slow on that. That is not worth trying to do as a navigational strategy. The guy right there is there anymore. This guy is.
Is somebody there?
Oh dear.
Huh, no.
Anyway. Not very impressive. Pardon me. Hold on now. Get out of here. Up here would have been a funny place to put a new guy. Not that I'm complaining. Just from here, if there's someone I haven't taken, then I'll just grab him. Behave. I mean, he's not very impressive, but he is best at food, which is always something I like to be working on.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Excellent. It's open.
Now this does look like it's a place where they're gonna make me fight something. Nice and wide open. I don't know, maybe not. They're giving me like a cool cutscene instead of a... Oh!
It can't be.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
What?
And who might you be?
You. Dr. Strangelove, I presume.
I've been waiting, Snake. Yes, waiting without joy or pleasure. Waiting for the one I despise.
Don't move.
Don't move. You men and your guns. You all say the same thing.
What? Flowers behind her?
I suppose you're here to destroy my research. Yes, I know. Just as I know what you did 10 years ago. Go on. Kill me like you killed her. Kill me like you killed the boss. Kill me!
What exactly do you...
Come on, Snake. Or should I say Big Boss? That filthy title given you as reward for murder. Do you still wear it with pride? You chose a shadowy country over the mentor who made you what you are. You brought despair to good soldiers everywhere. You used the pretext of a mission to kill a true hero. Is that what you call loyalty? Answer me!
The boss.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
She betrayed America. She stole a Davy Crockett and then defected to the other side. She used an American nuclear weapon to attack Soviet territory. The only way for Washington to prove its innocence to Moscow was to eliminate the traitor
I think
themselves.
she did also explicitly say Snake couldn't come with
Boss's
her.
death was the only thing that could have prevented all-out nuclear war.
Is that what you call the truth?
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth is that you sullied the reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
Huh. So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with yourself.
What's the boss to you?
I'm the one she abandoned when she left this world. I won't rest until I get answers from the woman I loved. You and I are the same. We are the walking dead. Would you like to meet her?
The boss is gone.
Not so fast. You'd like to meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it. You took her life. I gave it back.
You what?
Care for a sniff? It's only snuff. You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there, so if you want to meet her, you'd best partake now.
Oh.
Follow
Symbolic.
me. This is my baby, my morpho butterfly. It's neither pupa nor cocoon, but an imago. A complete individual, in the fullest sense of the word.
Is someone there?
Boss.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce him.
What's that song?
Don't try anything foolish. As long
Familiar,
as you're
but...
in here, I can reduce you to carbon at the press of a button.
Must be off.
Who are you?
Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you take care.
A man. A warfighter.
Every time a game plays a song
Is that you?
that I know isn't like...
I call it the mammal part.
That gives me any vibes of being like
on the project,
a song that exists outside of the game I'm playing. I get nervous. They're gonna
on the
like
boss. Everything.
mute
The CIA
the part of the
had.
VOD that it's in.
Her personal history, military
Prep for the
records,
day.
physiological data, correspondence, the files for every operation she took part in, every decision she ever made at every possible turn, what she took and what was taken from her, her pain
Yay,
and
thank
her
you. Bye-bye.
pleasure, her joy and sorrow, her life and death, and yes, even you.
Why would you do that?
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI that would deliver an effective retaliatory strike against the most appropriate target in response to a nuclear attack
Whoa, your
from
AI
a
is lab-based.
hypothetical adversary. An unmanned device to act as a deterrent capable of making the decisions and taking the actions that human beings cannot. I therefore concluded he required a cool calculating machine programmed to inflict swift, sure, and utter annihilation upon the enemy. No retaliation. But he took it upon himself to come up with a different answer. He said he needed the thought patterns of the very finest rational mind, one that thought on a global scale, took both past and future into consideration, and reached the best decision, no matter how painful.
And that's why you asked for everything they had on the boss.
Wild
It was
stuff.
the logical thing to do. I knew of only one person who could be entrusted with the fate of the entire human race.
What's your real goal?
Thank you for the setup and stretch.
To clear her name. Why was a legendary hero forced to betray her country? Why was she targeted for assassination by you, her most beloved disciple? I have no use for fabrications. I want the truth. The boss's last will. You must be dying to know yourself.
No. She abandoned her country. Abandoned us all.
Really? You think you understand
Such a
her
cool shot.
feelings?
You're trying to recreate the boss's last will. Is that it?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack?
What? Jack? Boss. Jack! Boss. Jack! Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Boss? Go home! No,
Complete your mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again. If you can.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm locked in here with her. Oh, geez. I don't know. Sure.
I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Just start grabbing stuff. I don't know. This is fucked up.
I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. You better stay behind from now on.
Just 10 minutes of our lives listening to me.
Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
And my child have been waiting.
Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home.
Waiting for your birth, your growth.
Oh, it's getting weird on the screen.
What is this? This response? Oh god. Discontinue!
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
Whoosh. Huh? Oh. She's so cool. I can't help but think she's so cool every single time.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything.
I'm obsessed with the comic panels.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
I don't love the quick time events.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Oh, I was too slow?
As long as we have loyalty
I don't like quick time
end,
events.
there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Jack, you can't come with us.
You can't come with us. She said that. She said I wasn't allowed. Can't be good. Oh, look. The stock. Here's Snake getting ready for a boss battle animation. This thing does look really cool. Crystals. Vertical takeoff and landing AI craft. I feel like I missed a word there because it went away really quick. To be continued in the next mission. AI attack craft. Another C rank. I guess I didn't get a very good cutscene interaction bonus, but I still don't know what else I'm doing, like... ineffectively on that. Give me one moment, I gotta check something. Okay. We're good. I see my rank, I eat it. Night vision. And my this. Wolverine being reasoned with and brig due to intense hostility. That's crazy. Okay, Buzzard's good at R&D, and that's always worth putting more guys on too. Rank 3 on the whatever this is. And ration rank 2, okay. This guy goes to medical. This guy goes to R&D. Eel powder. Ooh, Fulton rank 3. You can bump intel up a level on your own and you'll put it up another. Okay, Gila Monster for medical and Ras for medical. Woodcock for mess hall. Pharaoh Hound. I think I'll put him on mess hall as well. And then Caribou can bump intel up to the next rank. Cool. That puts medical at 20, and I hope that's what it needs to get Amanda ready for action. If not, then I don't know anything. Okay, we've got a lot more things. Surface-to-air missile will automatically follow locked-on targets, so it is effective at attacking moving enemies. I would like that. But I don't quite have the stuff for it, I'm realizing. So in that case... Go, my Amandas. Let me look at items. Oh, gracious. Cavalry rank 2. I don't know exactly what that'll entail, but I do think that's worth bumping up. Upgrade my Sonic Eye as well. We can call it there. Chrysalis battle. Rank 2 is easier to get onto a train.
Snake, that's the Chrysalis weapon Huey was referring to. You know what to do.
Carry it around with me, easily style.
Apparently, each part of an AI weapon is connected to a memory board inside the AI pod. Destroying a part will release the lock on the memory board. After that, climb in the pod and you'll be able to grab whichever boards you've unlocked. Only thing is, any parts you destroy can't be collected and reused, so you'll have to decide which is more important.
See, I really have considered trying to stream, like, Hitman games, because there's something so funny about them. Because it's really, like, even though I haven't, like, done the best job of, like, taking advantage of it before this game, it's the stealth, like, the involved stealth gameplay that really, like, interests me about the gameplay of this series. And I think it would be so funny if, like, Snake could equip a briefcase with like a weapon inside of it to make himself slightly less suspicious.
El Colibri may be powerful, but he can be defeated. Looks like you have a lot of places to hide there. Remember your fight with the other chopper. Guerrilla tactics will be key.
Only this one's got a few more aces up its sleeve.
There's a gorilla there too?
It might try to crush you by taking out the pillars. Also, watch out for the smaller craft that abducted Chico. The Chico Libri.
Chico Libri?
It means son of Colibri. If it gets you, you'll just have to wriggle your way out. You might get away if you're lucky.
I'd rather not have to take that chance.
Indeed. That would be best.
Okay, that's scary.
Being an unmanned vehicle, the Chrysalis can perform extreme G-force maneuvers that standard aircraft can't. It'll be difficult to counterattack once it's coming at you. I should mention that it's also equipped with a railgun.
A what?
A weapon that fires rounds using electromagnetic force in lieu of gunpowder.
Wait, an electric weapon?
Not exactly. The rounds themselves are conventional shells. It creates force by running an electric current through a magnetic field. Fleming's left-hand rule. Didn't they teach you that at school?
Not at mine.
Oh. Anyway, as the railgun uses electromagnetic force, it needs to charge before firing. Once you see it starting to charge, take immediate evasive action. Also, as with the pupa, destroying the AI will put the unit out of commission. Do enough damage and it'll have to land. Use that opportunity to get in the AI pod. Wait too long and it'll start to repair itself. Be sure to shoot the hatch the moment it lands.
I think I can handle that.
Yay. Can't talk to Cecile this time around. Let's... bring spicy curry with me. Try out chaff grenades. That with me again, I'll take that with me again. The C4 won't be much help, but I don't know what else I have. I didn't start studying strike marker or whatever it's called. So that'll be our start. We'll see how that treats us. If chaff grenades don't help, I don't know. Maybe nothing. Bug.
Take out the Chrysalis. That thing needs to be eliminated once and for all.
Oh, it's big.
Shoot through any wall you try to hide behind.
Wow.
Fog's getting thick. Careful you don't lose sight of that chopper. Use the surround indicator to help you get a fix on the enemy's position.
That's true. Blah, 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 blah. Might end up being kind of annoying. I can't help love these things. Like a Nier Automata character. I don't think. Oh jeez. What does that mean? Okay. It's too far out. Not too tough, at least. Chipping it down with this. Until I can... Oop! That's good, I think. Oh, it's got misses. Oh! I don't like that they're called that. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, bye. He's just such a girl. Lesbian mad scientist making robot women. Metal Gear hasn't been actually good until now. Oh dear. There's no point to being up here.
Hit that thing with rockets.
Oh dear. I'm just saying, Snake, me and my friends would have beat that thing to death with hammers. It's eerie. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Oh fuck. What do I do about this? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Okay, now we're good. Ah! Ow. This is a little bit fucked. I feel like that Miller was like, the fog's getting thick, watch out, and then the fog cleared up basically immediately. That thing it does. Let's teleport it a couple times. That's good. That's good. Do mine. Where are you going? Are you dead? Are you landing?
Attack the AI pod to destroy it. Hurry up and get in the AI pod. Otherwise it'll react.
Okay. I understand everything now. Yeah, I'll just take my time getting in here. It's not urgent or anything.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If
Thank you
attack parts on the exterior
for the advice, Huey.
memory boards that
I will not be
parts should light up. You can tell
being
what a
picky at all.
memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up. Forget about any broken boards.
Yep. Got what I could. Okay, bye. Chrysalis battle mission complete. Clear rank B. I'll take it. Carl Gustav M2?
Snake.
She played me like a piano.
Forget about it. You'll get him back. That is, as long as you've got the will to do it.
I am not giving up.
All right, then. I confirmed the location with Huey. The final testing base for Peace Walker is 15 miles to the north of that lab. It's an underground facility disguised as a rock quarry. All you need to do is sneak in and destroy the AI for good this time.
Right.
Snake, you can destroy it, right?
Yeah.
We all have our limits. Actions beyond our abilities.
Don't worry. I won't screw it up this time.
You're the one who killed the boss. Destroying that AI means reliving that memory.
It's just a machine.
Snake, I'm worried.
Worried?
For the same reason the CIA entrusted the nuclear launch to an AI. A man can condemn a handful of criminals to the death penalty if they're prepared to assume that responsibility. But who among us could do the same to hundreds of millions of innocent civilians? Who could reduce thousands of years of human history to ash in an instant? Could any flesh and blood human being make that decision? No way in hell. No one man could bear the burden of total genocide. It's what's allowed our cowardly species to survive all this time. But for a machine, willpower is no issue.
What do you say, Kaz?
You're a hero, Snake, but you're not a machine.
That I can't destroy that thing?
That machine's not the problem. It's that the boss still lives inside of you.
Bullshit!
She's dead, Snake. It's time to come to terms with that. Let me put it another way. You've left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of.
What are you talking about?
The boss. You still haven't let her go. That's why you're so afraid to find out the truth about her. And that's what's holding you back from your future. Snake, she died a decade ago. How long can you live with a ghost?
Kaz, I thought I knew everything about her.
Completely getting
I still don't understand what happened to her at the end.
There, you're no different from that scientist woman.
When she didn't believe me, I realized something. That debriefing I heard could have been part of the cover story they made up. Now, even I'm not sure what her real intentions were. Why did she take that mission? How did she feel about dying? Why was I chosen?
You want to know the truth?
Ah!
The truth won't change the past. You still want to know?
No. I took on this mission for a kid who believes in peace.
Fine then. There's no point in arguing. Peace Walker is on the verge of completion. Come on, boss. Let's get to that base.
I feel like some of the motivations were talked about in her big speech at the end of the last game. But I don't really remember for sure. This guy got cooler. 3 guys from the break persuaded into recruitment. Love to see it. Chipmunk can do intel all day. I guess I'll just bump it up with Cottontail too. I don't understand anything about how to get these numbers down. tells me. I feel like there's something I'm missing.
Hello, everyone.
She's been sick and injured forever, and I don't know how to fix her.
But give her one medicine.
Oh. I should have tried medicine drug.
Well, her food's at 164%. You gotta stop feederisming her.
That's my whole base's food supply.
Oh, I see. Are you feederisming someone else?
Nope.
You've got enough food for it.
I need extras. I have like a, how many people do I have here? 14, 29, so 43,
Is this
63.
Like a base building game?
It's got base building in it.
Oh, interesting.
88.
This guy's stats are crazy.
7. I've got 109 people here.
Oh.
Yeah, Huey's pretty funny. You know Otacon?
Yeah.
That's his shitty dad.
Oh, no.
He hasn't actually been shitty in this game yet, but I have insider knowledge that he's shitty.
Damn. Does he hit his kid or something?
I don't know. I don't know the details.
You just know that
this is like a couple good decades or so before the games where Otacon shows up.
Lesbian mad scientists making robot women. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what this game is all about.
Oh, fuck. They finally made a good Metal Gear.
I do have to get up real quick, so everybody behave.
No, go crazy.
Oh, go crazy. I can't. I'm not the boss.
Hello, everybody. This is June's wife. You didn't hear me say any of this, but remember, my beautiful wife is the best, and you should give her $1 million. Thank you.
I'm starting to think that walker won't actually bring peace. Okay. One more real mission, I believe. Depends on what exactly it entails. I don't know how many missions there are in this game. It doesn't feel like we're super... I don't know, prevent the assembly of Mammal Pod and Peace Walker. We could be getting there. Click to view message and there's no message to view.
Snake, the Peace Walker platform and AI have been shipped to the final testing base.
Okay, final
Once
testing
assembled,
base sounds
it's only a matter of time before they launch the nukes.
a little bit significant. We'll see. If it feels like I'm getting right to the end of the game, I can always push the stream a teeny bit longer. Oh, no words from Miller.
So tell me, what do they mine around here?
Gold, if I am not mistaken.
Gold? No kidding. I wonder what would be the fastest way to...
I do not know how much success they have had. You do not hear of anyone still operating mines around here.
No.
Generally speaking, people here are not too thrilled with outside capital coming in and taking away the country's natural resources.
I shook my desk. I hope it didn't
4 years ago, a group
pick
of
up on the mic in a weird
protesters
way, but
hurled
if
stones at the Parliament building
did,
when people
that's
found
what
out
it
the
was.
country had been bestowing mining rights to foreign companies.
Not good. Capitalism as always.
I remember those barracks. They're full of crisscrossing pathways, so visibility is terrible.
Perfect for sneaking.
That may be true, but it will also be easy to lose your fix on where you are. You could end up bumping into enemies when rounding corners, too.
I'll be careful.
You'll get a better view on the roof, but naturally you will be more easily spotted, and there are few places to hide. If you are going up there, get a quick lay of the land and then come back down. The soldiers there do not have access to many long-range weapons, most likely because of the terrain. A sniper rifle could be really advantageous there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good
I do have
luck,
a sniper
Snake.
rifle. Admittedly, the sheer amount of stuff I can keep getting research on makes me feel like there has
A
to be
base
like
disguised as a mine?
more game.
We never made it that far. I don't know what kind of place it is, but you better be careful, just in case.
I plan to.
I've
it's
heard
just like-
that the American army keeps dead alien bodies and UFOs in secret bases.
Aliens.
There are billions of stars in space. You've got to think that at least a few have civilizations more advanced than ours. I'll bet they visit Earth in UFOs. In 1947, the Army actually announced that they had caught a flying disc-shaped object near Roswell, New Mexico. Maybe you don't know about it, but those Army guys, they all know.
Oh, you don't say.
Anyway, there's no telling what kind of mystery weapons they might have stashed up there. Watch your back.
Oh boy.
Apparently, UFOs are connected to cattle mutilations.
Cattle mutations?
No, not mutations, mutilations. It's a word I'd never heard before. People have been reporting their livestock dying in mysterious ways near the same places where UFOs have been sighted. They say the bodies are drained of blood and the eyeballs and sexual organs are gouged out.
Wow, when you leave a corpse cut open in a field somewhere, the ground soaks
sure
up
that
the
ain't
blood.
El Chupacabra?
Yeah, but supposedly these cows weren't cut up by any man-made
Would it be
means.
El Chupacabra
Maybe
or no?
maggots got to them.
La
In some
Chupacabra?
cases, they detected radiation.
Radiation.
Even in our own town, we had goats that died in strange ways. Some said they saw a monster. A lizard on 2 legs covered in spines from its head all the way down his back. I wonder if that's what the aliens look like. Or if it was some pet they brought with them.
Either way, doesn't sound like a very advanced civilization to me.
Well, if you see one, tell it I said hi.
Sure, if it speaks human.
Me and Militaire Sans Frontières would have beaten E.T. to death with hammers, I can tell you that much.
UFOs kidnap people, too. You know, alien abductions. You've heard of the heel abduction, right? That couple back in the 60s? So when I first saw the Colibri, I thought it was a UFO.
The Fulton recovery.
I know those guys are working with the aliens, even if they wouldn't let me see them.
Well, you better not get caught again, or they'll be experimenting on you.
I'd take that over torture.
Don't fuck
What
with
do you
the
think
kid.
they look like? Completely bald, maybe, with gray skin and big black eyes? Or maybe they're 4 vara tall and wear skirts?
I kind of doubt it. I'll give you one thing, though. I've never seen anything move like that. Maybe the CIA really did make contact.
You see? It's true!
Okay.
Snake.
I think I had one more from him. And then we're good to go.
You want to know something? I once met an alien cat.
An alien cat?
Yep, it was dark out, so I couldn't see too well. But it was a cat with a huge long tail. Its eyes shined in the dark, too.
Most cats' eyes do.
At first, I thought it was a regular cat. But then, it started talking to me. Inside my head.
Inside your head?
He said his name was Altargoso El Baki Muñudar. He'd come to Earth from the Andromeda Galaxy to check out Earth's nuclear weapons.
The Andromeda Galaxy? Mankind's barely made it to the moon. We couldn't possibly launch nukes that far.
Come on,
El
man.
Baki said he was watching over us to make sure we don't destroy ourselves with nukes.
Oh,
Until the day
I
we
forgot.
humans are ready to join the
He
Space
mentioned
Federation.
nukes first.
It's a shame. This is supposed to be the era of détente. And still we've got people pulling stunts like bringing nukes into peaceful countries. If something ever went wrong and set off a chain reaction of retaliation.
I know. This planet could destroy itself at any time.
Starting to think this kid had a real alien encounter. I'm gonna put my thing where it goes. I forgot I had chaff grenades and I didn't use them at all. Oh well. Smoke grenade then. I do like C4. This is probably good. Or C. Traveling via horse. Oh, Chapter 3, A Nation Reborn. I forgot there were chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are, but yeah, if we're... I mean, also I did receive the message, yes. And I appreciate the info.
Doing? Not too bad. You'd never know he was over 20 years old.
He was hers, after all.
It is the
Seems
same
like
horse.
some part of her.
I shouldn't be surprised, but...
The platform and the cerebral AI are supposed to be assembled at an underground base disguised as a mine. If my guess is right, both of them have already arrived and are being readied for final testing. Destroying the platform will be difficult. I suggest getting up close and destroying the AI instead. Whatever you do, I'm begging you, don't let my Peace Walker launch a nuke. Hurry, Snake!
I was just thinking, like, her horse as an Uma Musume, but it just looks like her.
Peace Walkers in a base due west of your current position. Move out.
I'm going to win the Ura final. But you can't come with me. Oh dear. There's a lot of fellows. Hello? What the fuck was that? Oh, there's a guy over there. How do I get... Hey! Okay, hold on, is there... First of all, let's be really careful. Okay. It still is, like... I really feel like Snake should be able to just... jump up and grab a little bit higher. I'll skin this guy, at least. He's pretty mediocre. Oh. They've had surprisingly few moments like this in this game. This feels like a Metal Gear staple by now.
Go west, Snake. West.
What can you do for me? Pretty good. I thought I already had someone named Cleone.
Oh, all right. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Got a Gattaca snake to be taller. I don't think this is your first Gattaca reference. And I don't remember if you've explained what precisely is meant by it already, but it's not coming to mind. Okay, well, can't get a read on him from here. In a movie where many things happen, I guess I probably could have figured that out. And I guess it's leg extension surgery. I guess a movie where many things happen is a pretty good, like, kind of... It's the rare source just trust me that I would accept. Be like, yeah, that's that's good enough for me. I don't like how close back here he's stepping. Oh, he goes exactly that far. Nothing crazy. Fuck.
The enemy's here.
Okay.
Negative. You can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have.
Not good. Or maybe it's fine, actually. I'm just gonna get all these guys.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Just to keep them from being problems. Let's have a look real quick. Oh, the goal is like one tile away.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him. Nice.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
Miller loves abduction. This is a great chance to use my this. There's gotta be... oh, there he is. Or maybe there's at least two of them left. Oh.
Wait.
Didn't see anything. Don't worry.
Can't be imagining things.
You can and you are. Don't like that. Voice from the darkness reassuring me that I didn't see anything weird or bad.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Okay, get the wow. Jeez. It's like Fallout New Vegas over there. Let's scramble up here real fast, like. Can't go higher. No. I think it would work. Yes. Oh, some backup Fultons. That's nice. Don't find those super often. Okay. Mining pit. I don't know why that's so funny. I forgot I was in that position. So the sudden camera cut to him squat walking around was jarring. Okay, bye, Peace Walker. HQ, this is Patrol. They've taken our weather balloon reserves. Oh dear. It's Sniper Squadron. To be continued in the next mission. B rank with a single alert phase, but I've gotten C rank on missions with none.
I got a report in from the R&D team. They finished plans for a new Hex-type plant. And today they're gonna start construction on the first block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to this scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP. We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
I've just received a word from the Sorcerer Division. We've developed a new plant that we can use in our hexes. Recruit soldiers with high alchemical skill. You'll be able to bring tinctures and potions with you. Okay. I'll go ahead and look through here. We're gonna be in an interesting situation. Finally, more women. Can make my Walkman better. But this kind of intel just to bump it up a level. Yeah, so just put him on medical. This guy's getting better at R&D. It's getting to the point I should just put everyone at whatever they're highest at. Which is mostly the case already. Some of these fellas are... Whoops. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep looking through. Let me check on outer ops. I don't really know how much use there is to do this. Can give me new recruits and GP. I guess that is good. Team Alpha begin killing. Oh dear. Oh goodness, there's a lot of stuff I could work on if desired. It's kind of hard to look at. Yeesh. Well, here too, although some of this... Obviously I already knew about. Carry more Fultons. Pretty analyzer. What was the big expensive one that I was thinking about? Real expensive. Oh, this missile. Zoom levels on my tranquilizer sniper. I think I'm ready to be done for the day. I think I'm getting a little overwhelmed looking at all this right now. Thank y'all for being here. Set up a raid real quick. I don't usually like looking for someone to raid, but if someone I know or follow is live when I wrap it up, then might as well, right? I clicked in and Twitch has given me an ad that is not playing, which is quite strange. Okay. Let's see. Playing Home Safety Hotline, which I don't know what that is, but it's... The stream is like somewhat marketed as like a scary game, maybe. So watch out if you don't want to get scared, I guess. I'm having some weird audio stuff suddenly, so go ahead and wrap it up quick so I can get my headphones off. Yeah, thank y'all for being here. We're doing Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on Friday. We're doing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on Monday. It's also in a few weeks. It's gonna be my birthday on a Monday. So we'll see what we're doing. I'm sure we'll be done with Peace Walker by then. I might try to do some kind of special one-off. We'll see. But until then, keeping it strong with, like I said, Prime 3 and Peace Walker. And I hope that you all have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and send the raid over. Bye-bye.